first 70-degree day of the year and lots of boats out there on the lakes, but it's early March, so crappie should be spawning, so I think we're going to hang out on an island, make something to eat for lunch, and do some fishing. So come with us.
Okay, I think I can start seeing the bottom.
Okay, seeing any big things? Ah, sounds terrible. So I lied earlier. It's actually not the first 70-degree day. It's just the 70-degree day where the water wasn't way up there, and it's on a weekend, so it's nice. But this spot's kind of iffy. You just have to, as long as you can dodge the rocks on either side, you're just fine. And we found the beaching mat that somebody left, and we just use that to protect the boat from these giant rocks. Again, what's new? A lot of trash. Brought a couple trash bags though, so we can at least make a bit of a difference. And the fire pit's not really a pit; it's more of a rock pile.
It's been sliding down the hill.
I don't. It would be tough to put a. I'm not sure if you can tell, but it'd be tough to put a tent on this site. It's so steep. Like I'm holding the camera flat, and it's very, very angly all the way down. So.
Evergreens are nice too.
But yeah, there's a ton of evergreens, specifically cedar. We've been looking for pine trees the past couple of weeks to try to find some fat wood, but I haven't really seen any. Here it seems like mostly cedar trees in all the forests. It's okay, it's still pretty cool though.
We're gonna take a walk at some point to the other side, and that's where like a cliff jump is. And in the summer, a lot of people jump off that into the water. So we'll see.
We do not partake in such activities, but
I'd lose my swimsuit.
some people do. Okay, fire pit time. You know, I just finally got an actual axe like a month ago maybe, and you know, you can buy it with a sheath, but I thought, yeah, it can't be that hard, I'll just make one. It actually turned out pretty good. Bought some leather and various things to cut it, punch it, etc. I think it turned out pretty good. Even the stitching I'm pretty happy with. So I, of course, went to town and made a whole bunch of other things out of leather. I made like a belt organizer for a multi-tool flashlight, and a ferro rod or a pen, and a knife sheath and things like that. So it's just cool to know how to do, at least if nothing else. It's been pretty wet, so a lot of this wood's wet on the outside, so I'm gonna split these open to get to the inside, get some more dry material out of it.
Get some good splinters. Across here.
Yep.
Oh, and then you put the little.
Yeah, and then I bundle up the smallest sticks you have and just keep them handy. So put them just off to the side, maybe over there to keep them kind of dry. Yep. Flint and steel again, but it's Ashley's turn.
I haven't done a flint and steel one before. Okay. So you hold this on the rock.
Yes. On top of the rock.
Which side do you which side do you normally strike on this rock?
Either one, but
I'm gonna strike right here, I think. I'm trying to think of how I
You like that?
So like this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Darn it, she beat me. Yep, and fold it over. I'm closed off completely. I've noticed that when starting fires with cedar bark, it tends to not hold a flame real well. It seems like you have to blow on it again and again to get it to relight, like that right there. There we go. And that was Ashley's first flint and steel fire.
I think I did pretty darn good.
Yeah, looks good to me. When I would see people do this in the past, I always assumed it was like really difficult, but it's not too bad. It takes some time, but
I think the char cloth.
yeah, char cloth makes it easier.
Like, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I didn't think I would like light it up. Like the spark just hit the corner. And
Yeah. All right, let's add some bigger pieces and get to cooking.
Oh yeah. Just cutting up some baby bell mushrooms and some broccoli for our pasta dish. Huh. This one is growing little mushrooms. Oh, these are tiny. Doesn't get much better than this, y'all.
We're not really following a recipe per se. It's kind of a beef and broccoli pasta. Just some soy sauce, sesame oil, honey to add some sweetness to it. And some lime juice. These noodles didn't take very long, so we did them at the end here, but now can't do that because that's
It'll strain all the good
yeah.
stuff. Smells good.
Smells really good.
Oh, that looks amazing.
It does look amazing. This might be a regular for dinner.
Evan made homemade bread Friday night, so we just heated some of that up too. Might be a good touch.
Ooh, it's really good. Give me one of them forks.
Don't be skimpy.
Just give me that. Okay.
All right, so we're just walking along the shoreline. We're trying to find a cut through the island to get to the other side where there's a cliff jump, and then there's like a little inlet where we're gonna try and fish since the fish are spawning. So
Should be spawning. Might not be. Not really sure. We'll see though.
So they'll be shallow, and maybe they might be in that inlet. So.
And Ashley's falling all over the rocks.
Well, I'm trying to talk. I can't walk. I mean, it definitely looks like a beaver would have done that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's way too fine of like carves for an axe.
And it's like pointed.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
Would. I didn't think there would be beavers on the lake.
No, me either. Oh well.
How peculiar.
So we're coming up to this inlet over here. It's not actually an inlet, but it's kind of a cove that comes back. So it's a much shorter distance between here and the other side than, and we cannot.
Oh no.
It's gonna be close.
Think we'll make it through? Almost slipped in. Oh, we can make it through there.
Okay.
Here, I'll take your fishing rod.
We just got here and there's this little inlet here from the other side. And the cliff jumps up here on the left. People with kayaks over here. Our last video was up there a little bit. Still pretty close to where we're at now. The cliff jump that people jump off of. I don't know how tall it is, maybe 40 feet, 60 feet?
Oh, I would not be jumping off.
No, holy cow. That's high. Definitely structure in here. Not sure how deep it is, so until I touch the bottom, I'm gonna keep it a little bit off the bottom. No. That's no good. Yeah, well, I can't really get where I wanted to because people camping all up in there. So, just try back at where we beached the boat. There's some rocks over there too. Still probably be a good spot to fish. Back by the boat, but water's kind of dirty. I don't know. Let's see what this inline spinner can do. Wind ain't gonna help either. I think the first ever crappie I caught was on an inline spinner.
Really?
Yeah, up at Stewart's Creek there.
So it's normal.
It does look a little stormy. I know tonight, well, it didn't say it was gonna rain. It just,
No.
holy cow.
Did you get one?
I did, yeah.
Woohoo!
It doesn't feel like a crappie, but
We don't have a net.
it's a largemouth, I think. No? What is it? It's not at all what I expected.
Oh!
Can you grab it?
Oh!
No, no. What even was that?
It looked like a largemouth.
It did, but it wasn't near as green. And man, he whacked it hard though. Wow, okay. Well, that was fun. First fish in a couple months.
Woohoo! Really, really big.
Yeah. Oh, crap. Let's try the old open the bail trick. Nope. Did not work. Got it back, just bent my hook out a tiny bit. Nice. Let's try her again. I'm hoping next weekend we can actually get a good weekend of fishing in. When the wind's not, 20 miles an hour and the water's not 5 feet above what it should be. Ooh. Oh, man. That was a big fish. It was not. Huh. That was weird. Must be a bush down there or something. Probably about enough for today. Maybe if we can find a windless spot, well, at least a not terrible wind spot, we can do some jigging, see what we can find, but I don't know. Well, oh well. At least we hooked one. Undo our very secure anchor. Keeping us straight. Yep, go ahead. We just pulled off here, and the wind looks like it died down a little bit. Knock on wood. Yeah, right. So, I don't know. We're gonna try and find a place to fish if it's not too terrible, but we will see. We got birds, even if we're gonna scare them away. Pulled up on a spot here with a bunch of birds, so it can't be too bad of a place to fish. We're gonna do a little bit of jigging and casting for them and see if we see any. Oh, the gulls are just kind of sitting here floating, but better than anywhere else. There's like none. So, ooh, there we go. Come on, yeah, can you get the camera? Nice. Wow. Came off.
Take it off.
So I actually just hooked up on one, but got off. It was pretty close to the boat too. We're in 18 foot of water. Moving pretty quick. I just want to kind of hide from the wind a little bit here. We are going to be casting at some of these birds here. Not the birds, but the fish below the birds. Oh, it's horrendous. Oh, that could have been a...
That could have been a duck.
Yeah. Well, that's all right. Well, we're in the wind, but if this is where the fish are, then so be it. Oh, you got one? Yeah, you're on. Okay. It's... Yeah, if you're fighting a rock.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I was confused. I was like, well...
So I didn't bring the net, because I thought, no, we're not gonna be doing any bit like fishing on the boat. So, yeah, let's see. You're about to do something really special. We have the bucket, but that was more pain than it's worth. Out of the engine. Oh, come on!
Dang!
Is it still there? Like the board? Well,
no!
Supposed fish. We're on again here. Let's see if we can land this one. It's probably a white bass, if I had to guess, but spot lock was fighting me.
Oh, yeah.
It's a pretty good white bass, yeah.
Can we get the bucket?
No. Just hold that. Oh, that's a good white bass. Wow. Nope. Oh yeah, they're spawning. This is got a big belly on her.
Aww.
Yeah, it's a good fish though.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Okay.
All right, we have officially
fish on the boat.
Landed one. Besides that big one, or that large one.
We decided to actually try to fish again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they are up shallow. That was, I don't know, maybe a 14 feet water.
Right, that was
that
right on that point.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wind's howling.
It really is.
The trolling motor is on full power it's about that time because the trolling motor just decided it wasn't going to troll anymore.
The universe said.
Yep, I guess it was time to be done fishing, but at least we got one in the boat. So that was good.
I call that a pretty good day.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure you like and subscribe this video, and we'll see you next time. And stay outside.